Hey guys, today we have more Boxycharm spoilers, a YouTube video that Boxycharm released, and we are going to discuss the huge, dramatic ad that went live and people lost their marbles for. Don't worry, that is something we're definitely gonna dive into, but make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're new here. Also, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And make sure as we're going, you chime in down below. I definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts. You guys know I respond to as many comments as possible and all that jazz. So let's dive on in and let's get into it. So Mama has her trusty little notebook over here only because I forget a lot of things. Now, if you're interested in this eye look, I know, very blue, very, very blue. I did this for my daughter Ty because she loves the color blue. So it's a little bit of me, a little bit of her. If you're interested in this look, no worries. I did film it, not for YouTube. I filmed it over for Instagram. So that should go up very, very soon. And you're going to be surprised what brand it is because it's like pretty much all one brand. Anyway, let's move on. So, save the dates. I like to start my videos with save the dates. I'm going to put the dates up here on screen. Make sure you screenshot them so you can get a little bit of me and a little bit of the calendar of events. So, pop-up is going to begin on May 11th. That is the day for early access. So BoxyLux members and premium members are going to be able to log into their Boxycharm account and purchase Boxy pop-up items. May 12th happens to be a Tuesday, and that is all access for Boxy pop-up, meaning all charmers can log in and make Boxy pop-up purchases. You have to be an active member. So if you're not subscribed, you're considering subscribing, or you want to resubscribe just for the time being, make sure you check the description box down below. The link is going to be there. It is an affiliate link. I make a little bit of money, but still, it is an affiliate link. Feel free to use that. I'd appreciate it if you did. And yeah, by signing up with Boxycharm, you will have access to Boxy pop-up and other amazing events that they host throughout the month. Let's get into choice because those are dates that everyone is like super enthusiastic over. June BoxyLux choice will be taking place on Monday, May 11th. And the base box choice for June will be taking place on Tuesday the 12th. Now, the premium choice for June will be taking place on the 14th of May, which is a Thursday. Don't ask me why I gave you the wrong dates in the previous video because clearly I wasn't there. So I apologize for that, but these are the proper dates. I keep getting questions with regards to the timing. Guys, they never give a time. It usually launches anywhere between 11:30 and like 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. So make sure you have all your notifications for me on my channel and on Instagram active. That way, as soon as it goes live, I will make sure that I alert you guys so you guys can just click the link or swipe up whichever platform that is and just do your thing, whether it's choice or shopping your pop-ups. I'm trying to be real cute right now, but oh girl, it's getting hot in here. It's like getting hot in here. All right, next. I tend not to give you guys any coupon information only because a lot of times people get upset because they resubscribed and somehow they didn't qualify, or they did qualify, but they didn't end up getting their free item. But then people get upset because I didn't give them the coupon code when they could have used the coupon code. So I'm gonna share it. There are currently 2 promotions available. You can use the code SUPEREYES at checkout and you'll get a free Zoeva palette, or you can use the code ADVANCED SKIN and you will get an Avant product. Now, here is the disclaimer. At the bottom, it says, valid for new customers only or those who canceled before April 1st, 2020. Must use the coupon at checkout, valid while the box and gift supplies last. So if you canceled your Boxycharm subscription anytime before April and you're still not active, you'd be able to resubscribe, access Boxy pop-up, and get a free item with this month's box. If you canceled after April 1st and you want to resubscribe, don't try using the coupon code. It's only going to get you upset because you wouldn't qualify. That's literally what it says. The next topic on my list is the June BoxyLux Swell bottle. I told you guys the moment that I saw an update or anything that would let us know whether or not it's going to be a standard item in the box, I would let you guys know. I did go through the Boxycharm website. I went over to the BoxyLux section and you can see the eyeshadow palette. Then you can see the 2 items that's going to be this or that. And then you're going to see the Swell bottle, which looks to me as though every single Lux member will be receiving the Swell bottle. If it wasn't the case, then you would see that it's a variation, and generally it would say the Swell bottle or X, Y, and Z items. So at this point, it looks like every single charmer will be receiving the Swell bottle. I'm just saying, there's no actual variant in comparison to the Swell bottle. So I'm not mad at it. I'm actually really excited because I love water bottles. You guys know how obsessed I am with water bottles. And then the shades are going to vary. I saw an ad with a green one with a print, one that was purple. So it's really, really cute and I'm excited. And it's really appropriate because it'll be in the summertime, so it makes sense. Let's talk the May Base box. I know people have become upset. We'll talk about the ad in a second, but I quickly want to go through something that I found on YouTube. So first of all, the Boxycharm theme for the month of May is Boxy Nature. You already know that we're gonna see the Studio Makeup Ease to Wear palette, which retails for $35. Now, if you don't get that palette, it was revealed in a Boxycharm video. I'll link it down below if you guys wanna go check out the entire video, but they showed us either that palette or the Beauty Creations Cali Chic palette, which retails for $15. I actually kind of like the Beauty Creations palette style a little better. And I own a few Beauty Creation palettes and their pigmentation is all right. I mean, I think it's hit and miss here and there, but the Beauty Creation has a lot of palettes that are really good. So I'm kind of like, it doesn't matter which palette I were to get, to be honest. I think they both would be good. I'm hoping they're both really good. Then we already know the Hourglass highlighter. We already know the House liner. We already know Berry Glow. We already know the LMS resurfacing pads. And we knew about the Jouer lip gloss. What we didn't know is that the Jouer lip gloss will be coming in 5 different shades. They do have more than 5 shades. I believe the shades that they have available is 9 in general. And we weren't sure if we were gonna see 1 shade, 2 shade, 3 shade, 4, right? Well, we're gonna see 5 different shades rotating around our boxes, so we just don't know what shade we're going to get. I hope everyone gets a shade that they're gonna be happy with. It is a very high pigmented lip gloss, so I'm not super mad at it, and I do like the Jouer formulas. A little is gonna go a very long way if you don't like that sticky, slippery, tacky type of situation. So we will wait and see what happens. I wonder what shades I'm gonna get. Another item we were not aware that was coming, but now we do. I did see it in the ad, but then I also saw it in the Boxycharm video. It is the Pretty Vulgar Eyeshadow Primer, which retails for $22. Now, quite honestly, I do feel like some of the items are gonna vary. So for instance, if you end up getting the primer, you won't get the liner. Does that make sense? Like, that's always going to be one of those things. Like, I don't see us getting 2 of like the things that people are mostly looking forward to in the same box. So, I don't know. And then lastly, the Trestique Cover and Correct Concealer Crayon, which retails for $24. They have 3 different shades that will be featured in the boxes. I'm hoping that these are shades that we will be able to use. I think it's going to be an experiment, for lack of a better word, because there are 3 different shades. Now, the wonderful thing about these crayons are that you can use them to kind of sculpt the bottom of your brows. That's how I saw it used on the Boxycharm video. So we'll wait and see what the full-on purpose of this item is, how to really use it, and whether or not it's multitaskable. Because you guys know, I like to multitask a product here on my channel. I don't want to use something for just one particular task. I want to be able to use it for several things, so you never know. Let's talk the next Boxycharm box takeover. I've gotten so many DMs from you guys and I just didn't even know what to say, because you guys know I don't work directly with Boxycharm, but what I do know is this. A whole bunch of you guys took some screenshots of like a bakery cake shop on Instagram who posted a box that said Jouer X Boxycharm, and it literally looked like it was a full-on box takeover. Honestly, this is not the first time I see that. It is not the very first time I see that. Something like this popped up last year and it never happened. But then again, something like this happened last year and it did happen. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I do know that there will be a box takeover. I don't know when it's going to happen, and I don't know who the brand will be. There is speculation of a few brands, like I said, Jouer, but there's also speculation of the Huda Beauty brand. And only because Boxycharm released a survey at random for people to kind of provide their feedback, and they had a question with regards to how would you feel about seeing these products exclusively for the premium box, something to that effect. I'm not going to put it here on screen because Joe did go on socials today and talked about the survey and talked about how the purpose of the survey is to get people's feedback and does not necessarily mean that it is a spoiler. I've said it here many times, and I understand that people see certain items on the surveys and get really excited, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they will be released in a box. And basically that's the long and short of it. That is what Joe said. I will link his video down below if you guys want to check it out in full. I'm not going to add the whole clip because it's like 4 minutes. But basically, that's the short version. That is what he is saying. The surveys do not guarantee that any of the items on there or those variations will be featured in a box. And I'm not in the business of getting people excited for no apparent reason. That's not what I'm here for. I want to bring joy and happiness to you all and excitement. And I also want to teach you guys some new stuff and skills and techniques. And so that's why I don't go against what is being asked of us, and I don't share the whole spoilers of the surveys because it's not a real spoiler. It's just all speculation and hope. So I wanted to address that because I want to be clear. None of this is set in stone. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Also, the jouet cake with the takeover box, that picture was deleted. They no longer have it up. I don't know why, but it went up, and as quickly as it went up, it went back down. So I do have the screenshot, and that's because you guys took a picture and sent it to me. I can't close this video out without talking about the ad. I'm putting it up out here on screen because, I mean, it's the ad that every single charmer freaked out over, and I did see it. I responded to a few people who tagged me under the ad with regards to, OMG, are you serious? These are all repeat items. If anything, it was a handful of maybe 5 items that were new. Everything else was old, like last year, old. And people were getting really upset. And so my response, and if you were one of the people who I responded to, make sure you let us know down below. But my response was, guys, this happened last year. Or, hey, this is just an ad. If you really looked at it, everything was all spread out, and there's no way Boxycharm was going to release all those spoilers at once. In an ad at that. I've seen 2 or 3 spoilers, but not a full-on spoiler. So what I ended up doing is, because it was receiving so much traction and then I was getting so many questions and DMs with regards to it, I reached out to my contact. I have the text message right here. I'll pop it on screen so you guys can see it for yourself. So I sent over a screenshot of the ad and I said, hey, you know, is this accurate? This seems to be a lot of items from the previous year, not that many new ones. What's going on? Can you confirm whether or not this is a full-on reveal for the main box, or is it just what I assumed, that it was just an ad? And I know a lot of you guys rely on what we here have to say when we go on social media. So before I come out here and I share information and just jump the gun and am wrong, I reach out to my contacts. And so that's what I did, and that's why it took so long to put up a video addressing this situation. The response I got was, no problem. I was able to get an answer. It is just an ad. It is just an ad. No real intention of it being a spoiler. Spoilers are usually only given via Boxycharm IG or unofficially through Joe's IG. Hope this helps. And it took this person a few hours to get me a response, so I know they were really like digging in and doing their thing. And quite frankly, a lot of these items we were able to get in pop-up or as an add-on. So if you really think about it, a lot of these items that were featured last year, we got backups of, so why would they feature them all in a Boxycharm box at once at that? I want to be clear, I'm not saying that in the month of May, there will be no repeat items. Know that whenever an item that was featured previously is featured in a current box, those are intended for new charmers. If you had a box, say, from November and you received an item in November, then you should not be receiving a repeat item from November in May. What the repeat items are going to be, I can't tell you. I don't know. They may be 1, 2, or maybe 3 from that ad, but not all of them. So calm down. And who they will be going to, again, they should be going to new charmers, not someone who potentially already received the items or someone that was an active charmer when those products were initially featured. But yeah, so we can breathe, we can wait and see when boxes are revealed, what's coming in our boxes, what's going on. But before coming on here and lighting up a fire for no reason, I needed to make sure that I crossed my T's and dotted my I's properly. So yeah, let me know down below, what do you guys think? How do you guys feel? What are you thinking? Are you excited that the ad is not supposed to be a full spoiler? Let me know how you guys feel. I'm excited for everything that's to come in the next few months. I'm excited for the new spoilers. I'm excited that a lot of you guys are excited. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Have all your notifications on so that when the events go live, you get my notifications so you can go and handle your business in the Boxycharm website and all that good stuff. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.